Hello, I'm Keegan and I'm the Minister for Apprenticeships and Skills, and I'm delighted to speak to you today about our plans to revolutionise the skills system in our country as we recover from the pandemic and the role that the public sector has in making this happen. Ensuring people have the right skills will be more important than ever as we build back from the pandemic and as we adjust to changes resulting from our exit from the European Union, and also as we gear up for adapting to the green economy agenda and tackle social and technological changes. There are so many changes happening in our society, in our labour market at the moment, and I am privileged to be the Minister overseeing all that we are doing to meet those challenges and improve the skills in our nation. The Prime Minister has already made clear that apprenticeships and skills are a key pillar of our recovery strategy. One of the first challenges we are confronting is the fact that for too long university has been seen as the only route to success. As a department, we are challenging outdated and untrue assertions that a good education is only a university education. Now, as a former apprentice myself, I know from experience that the academic route isn't the only route and isn't the only route to the top. I left school in Liverpool in the 1980s, a period also characterised by high youth unemployment. And my apprenticeship in a car factory in a place called Kirby set me up for a successful 30-year career in the international, multinational business sector. So I know how valuable apprenticeships can be, and I would challenge anyone to tell me that an apprentice cannot achieve what a graduate can. Our rebalancing of higher and further education will make going to college or taking an apprenticeship as compelling as studying for a traditional full-time 3-year degree. And despite the terrible toll this pandemic has taken, the development of technical skills is more important now than ever, because sadly there are many people who will have lost their jobs over the last year. We need to make sure that we are there for these people and we give them real opportunities to gain skills, so when the right work opportunity appears, they have the skills to grasp it with both hands. Getting people back into work has been a top priority for this government, and we've been working really hard to do all that we can to support people during the pandemic. The Prime Minister's Lifetime Skills Guarantee includes a range of programmes to help people re-enter the workplace, such developing lifelong loans, skills boot camps and free courses for jobs at level 3 in key areas. Now, the public sector is a major employer in this country. Latest ONS figures show that there were an estimated 5.6 million employees in the public sector in December 2020. Now, as such, it has a huge role to play in boosting employment opportunities, particularly in providing apprenticeships. Our reforms have transformed apprenticeships into a prestigious technical education option that launches people's careers, upskills and retrains workers, and helps employers to develop the skills they will need to thrive and compete in the future. Now, apprenticeships can cover anything from administration, data science, data analytics, policy making, firefighting, nursing, teaching, policing, and all levels of management and health. And they're available from entry level to degree level and actually through to master's levels as well. Now, as a former apprentice myself, I know firsthand what a fantastic opportunity they are. And it is certainly true that since becoming an MP and working with many businesses, there are many businesses across our country who are really embracing apprenticeships and know that actually in a fast-moving, highly technological world, putting together the learned experience and the skills training and on the job, as well as the transfer of knowledge with a college or between another training provider, is actually a brilliant way to gain the skills that you need for modern day careers. Apprentices account for around 1 in 10 of new appointments in the public sector. That's 12.9% in 2019-20. And apprentices are becoming increasingly popular way to get into the public sector workforce and to grow and develop your skills. The percentage of employees who are apprentices rose from 2.5% to 3.1% in the latest 2019-20 period, and that's including those who began in previous years. And we've set ourselves a target of 2.3%, requiring all public sector bodies with 250 or more staff in England to aim to employ at least 2.3% of their headcount in England as new apprentices. And we are making progress from 1.4% in 2017 to 1.7% now. And we've seen year-on-year increases in the number of apprentices hired within the public sector, and when some public sector bodies have actually exceeded the target. However, there is more work to do. The public sector must lead from the front in developing the skills that the workforce needs as the country recovers. Public sector apprenticeships open the door to tens of thousands of individuals every year to a wide variety of different pathways for them to follow. And I urge public sector organisations to be ambitious in your plans to take advantage of apprenticeships to help meet your skills needs in the coming years. I'm delighted to say that the DfE has been leading the way and has exceeded the public sector target for apprenticeship starts for each of the last 3 years, and will exceed the target again in 2020-2021. It'd be pretty embarrassing for me to sit here if that wasn't the case, to be honest. We currently offer over 30 apprenticeship standards from level 2 to level 7. Apprentices in the DfE currently represent 4.6% of the workforce, and we have recently joined the 5% club of employers who aspire to apprentices and trainees making up 5% of their workforce. We are now also ensuring that the majority of new appointments at executive assistant and executive officer level across government recruitment are advertised as apprenticeships. I'm keen to work with organisations from across the public sector to ensure that you can grow and continue to grow the number of high quality apprenticeships that you offer, both to new and existing staff across a full range of occupational roles and levels, and make sure that the public sector continues to show leadership and to lead from the front. But it's not just apprenticeships. I want to encourage the public sector bodies to think creatively about how we can build our skills pipelines and offer opportunities to young people to boost their skills. T-levels are a brand new qualification which are revolutionising technical education in everything from accounting to healthcare science, human resources and legal. What sets these courses apart is the chance to undertake an industry placement as part of your training, giving essential first-hand experience of the world of work to young people today. The willingness of employers to offer placements are paramount to the success of T-levels. So we need your help to secure industry placements by identifying opportunities within your own organisations. It's critical that the public sector plays a central role in offering placements and developing the professional skills of young people who are about to enter the workforce. Many of us will have been given this opportunity as we entered the workforce, and it's time to give back and give that opportunity to the next generation. It's clear that the skills landscape and the way that we work is changing, and it's clear that we need to move with the shifting landscape, or we will risk the country getting left behind on the international stage. I'm often struck as I speak to my counterparts in all parts of the world, how many of us are battling with the same challenges, increasing technical education, increasing the skill sets and moving to the 21st century jobs, and how we do that in the midst of a pandemic. But the public sector can do more to support both the skills programmes we are offering, and in doing so supporting the people of all ages who want to take those opportunities and providing work placements, apprenticeships, traineeships, and get involved in revolutionising our skills system. Taking such action will not just benefit your organisation, but it will benefit those individuals seeking work and seeking opportunities. It will also benefit the country as we seek to build back better, rebuild our economy, close our productivity gap, and make sure that we have a country with a skill set fit for the future. Thank you.